Start, sir. Shivakumar, sir.
Yes, sir.
Tamarai.
Good morning. Good morning.
Okay, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. Sundaramurthy, sir. Tamarai, start பண்ணுங்க.
My heart, yes, sir. My heartfelt greetings to all the respected faculties and my dear friends. It gives me an immense pleasure to grace all of your presence and your interest towards this webinar. To start with, I would like to begin with a quote that action comes about if and only if we find a discrepancy between what we are experiencing and what we want to experience. So, to give you all a great and fruitful learning experience, Puducherry Technological University, in allied with Institutions Innovation Council, has organized a webinar on the topic How to Develop Your Personal Brand. Now, I'd like to invite Dr. N. Shivakumar sir, Program Coordinator of MBA, to deliver the presidential address.
A very good morning to one and all present here. On behalf of Puducherry Technological University, on behalf of Department of MBA in IEV and IIC, that is Institution Innovation Council, and IEDC cell of Puducherry Technological University. On behalf of all the presented thing, I warmly welcome the participants from various colleges and faculties from various colleges, and more importantly, the presenter of today's event, that is Dr. Hema Kumar sir. So, who's by basically assistant professor in the Department of E&I, Electronics and Instrumentation Engineering in PTU, that is Puducherry Technological University. And he is also holding the position of Innovation Ambassador of Institution Innovation Council of PTU. So today he has taken an excellent topic, that is how to develop your personal brand. So before I get into this, I would like to inform you all, and on behalf of all of you, I would like to congratulate our speaker, Dr. Hema Kumar sir, for getting an award offered by Inspires and IAS Academy. And he is getting an award of Inspire Icon Award 2021. And this is going to happen on 31st July 2021. So on behalf of our college and on behalf of all the participants, I wholeheartedly congratulate them for getting this award. And this is how a personal brand has been built. So probably he has delivered so many lectures and so many informative lectures. That is more important. Delivering lectures is not a big deal. Anybody can go ahead with that. But delivering and informative and useful lectures and usefulness for life, that is more important, right? Though he's basically from E&I department, from the circuit branch department, he's more interested in these sort of entrepreneurial lectures, and that is how he started building his own brand. And of course, everybody knows that branding is an identity, right? So we have to keep a promise that has been kept, right? He has delivered so many informative lectures, and he kept his promise, and by that way, he has built his own branding, right? And more importantly, brand plays a very important role when it comes to a business perspective or entrepreneurial perspective. Brand plays a very important role when it comes to consumers' mind, because like the particular brand, right, when that gets into the mind of a consumer, right, so that is going to be a super duper hit, right? So even now, of course, like a brand plays a very important role when it comes to quality also, because based on quality only, the brand can also be branded. The same way, like you can take any example of even iPhone, like that Apple symbol. That still people have a matter of pride when they hold a Apple branded iPhone, right? So that matters when it comes to brand is concerned. And when it comes to entrepreneurial people, right, personal branding is very, very important, because that trust that they gain among the consumers, among the customers, right? For that aspect, obviously, this sort of personal brand is very, very important to build from individual's perspective. So this topic seems to be a very interesting and effective, informative topic that everybody are wanting for. So in that way, I'm very, very happy that Dr. Hema Kumar sir is going to deliver this topic. And with this, a few words, I welcome all the participants for this lecture. And I request Hema Kumar sir to, as usual, to rock with this lecture. So thank you, Hema
Thank you.
Kumar sir, and hoping a great lecture from you. Thank you. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, bros. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for your great start, sir. Now, I'm extremely overwhelmed to welcome the presenter of the session, Dr. B. Hemakumar, sir, Innovation Ambassador of IIC, a definite multi-talented person who's a facilitator, trainer, and a complete people-friendly person. And most importantly, an experienced professor skilled in public speaking, English, lab use, and data analysis using open source tools. He's a strong education professional with a doctorate in philosophy, PhD in biomedical from Pondicherry University. There is a saying that by learning you will teach, by teaching you will learn even more. I would say he's the perfect fit person for this code because he strives to learn something new every day. He never quits on learning. It's a real honor for us to have you with us today, sir. We would love to listen to you. Now, I request Dr. B. Hemakumar, sir, to take over the session.
Thank you. Thank you, Tamarai, and thank you, Siva sir, for giving this beautiful intro about me. Thank you very much for your inspiring words. Okay, so very good morning to one and all present over here. Today we're going to interact with you all. So it will be a complete interactive session. So the topic of today's interest is we're going to discuss about how to develop your personal brand. Okay, so as Sivakumar sir said, told, whenever you think of a brand, immediately what comes to your mind? You can just type it in the chat. When you think of a brand, what is that thing that immediately pops in your mind? It may be a mobile phone brand, it may be a product brand, it may be a service brand. I want you to type it in the chat window. What is that thing that immediately comes into your mind? Yeah, good. Thank you, Abdul. OnePlus, Apple, okay. Quality and cost, okay. Nike, okay. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. So, okay. Adidas, showcasing, okay. Adidas symbol, okay. Tara's Trust, Vijay Dashni, thank you. Okay, Tata, okay, fine. Tata's Trust, fine. Okay, some more answers. Okay. Okay, thank you all for giving these suggestions. Excellent. Perfect. Okay, Emma Chandran has given Royal Enfield. Perfect. Okay, so you have a variety of things. Okay, so all these are brands. Actually, some persons have given the brand and some people have given what they felt about the brand. Okay, so Vijay Dashni has mentioned it as trust as one thing. Vaibhav has mentioned it as showcasing, and Krishna has told about quality and cost. Okay, so actually this brand has a personal connection with us. That's why we take up a particular brand. It has a, see, I'll tell you a simple example. You go to a shop, a nearby vendor near your house. Okay, so whenever you go to that shop, it's not a very big shop or a great product in that shop. Small basic utilities like stores. Okay, but often you go to the same shop. Okay, what that actually attracts you, whether it is a product that attracts you or it is about the interaction with the person who is selling the shop, what makes you go to the shop again and again? What makes you go to the shop? Okay, we trust it. Excellent. Okay, So Vaibhav, Vikas, please. You want to answer? You want to share your thought? Okay, so trust. So that's the basic thing. Okay, so first thing is that interaction with the person that is going to matter. So that actually builds into the actual product or service. Okay, so what we want to see in this particular interaction is how to develop our personal as a brand, our personal brand. Okay, or you can put it as when I say style, what do you remember? Tamil people will be definitely able to tell when you mention the word of actor with style. Whom do you? Okay, Rajini. Okay, so that's the brand. Okay, that's the brand of that person. Okay, so Talabadi. So you have these things. Fine, thank you. Okay. So how many of you are comfortable with Tamil? Is there any people who are not comfortable with Tamil? Okay, fine. Okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you. I will not take no issues, no issues. I just asked you. Fine. Okay, we'll start. Okay, I'm just showing you a picture. Can anyone tell what is this picture? I'm actually showcasing a picture. Can you tell what is that picture? Okay. So it's you can, it looks like a flight, right? So it's okay, very good. Aeroplane simulator, yeah, excellent. Nice reply, Sayan Gopal Pal. Okay, excellent, excellent. Mini plane, okay, good. So it's a flight simulator. What is this to do with personal branding, you might ask? So the inventor of this flight simulator is Edwin Albert Link. Is an American entrepreneur, aviation engineer. The interesting thing about today is his birth anniversary. Okay, 26th July is the birth anniversary of this person. So he started it as a very small company. Now this flight simulator is a $1 million business. This flight simulator is a $1 million business now. Okay, so he's an American entrepreneur. Okay, today is its birth anniversary. So Edwin Albert Link was born in 26 July 1904. Okay, so he is the person behind this flight simulator. Okay, so we start today. What we are going to see today is we're going to have some kind of learnings, some kind of sharing. Okay, and of course some games, and we'll have some interactions. Okay, so that's how today's session is going to be. Fine. Okay, that's thing. Okay, I'll start with a very interesting quote of Dhoni. Fine. So I believe in giving more than 100%. Okay, you do not worry about whether it is going to be a victory or it is going to end at the end of the day. What matters is how much you put yourself. What is the amount of commitment you put? Okay, so how much you put yourself. So normally you require more than 100%. Okay, so giving 100%, some people say you are doing great job, but it is not so. Actually, if you see our Indian fundamental duties and rules, fundamental duties. Okay, so Article 51A. If you see the Article 51A, being excellent in a field is a fundamental duty of an Indian citizen. Being excellent in a field is a fundamental duty of an Indian citizen. Okay, so that's more important. Being commitment to our cause. Fine. So that's why Dhoni has inspired me a lot. Just a beautiful quote from MS Dhoni. Okay. So now we have a question to all of you. What do they have in common? Hope you identify these celebrities. You have Amitabh Bachchan, our great APJ, and the Elon Musk and Steve Jobs. Okay, what do they have in common? Okay, achievements, Consistency, great. Sayan, Gopal. Okay, they pursued their dream. Okay, they made history. Okay, communication skill, hardworking. Okay, so all these are the qualities of this person. Fine. Okay. Um, can we say each one of them have created their individual identity in their field? They've created their individual identity in their respective field. If you say space science, we have Elon Musk. Okay, a president come scientist, Abdul Kalam. Abdul Kalam has inspired everyone. Okay, everyone he has inspired, Abdul Kalam. Okay, so Steve Jobs, Apple. So in the you have Amitabh Bachchan. Okay, so what they have done is that they are themselves a brand. They are themselves individually a brand. That's what they have in common. Okay, they all have hardworking. Whatever you have said is correct. In order to develop your individual identity, you require all these attributes. But what do they have in common is they have established their identity in their own fields. Okay, so they are all great in their own fields. That's what. Okay, that's what they have in common. Okay, now one more thing. Can you identify the person who is in the left? Right, you will say it is Steve Jobs. Who is the person on the left? Okay, some person has shared like Amitabh Bachchan is today in Pondicherry, sir. Really, I don't know. Sorry. Fine. Okay, inspirational people. Thank you. Can you identify the person on the left? Okay, if I give a name, I think you will be possible to identify. Dennis Ritchie. Can you tell now who is Dennis Ritchie? Any guess? Who is Dennis Ritchie? Excellent, excellent. Thank you, Kamlesh, Arulmeni. Excellent. Krishna. Okay, good. So he was a person behind C programming, Dennis Ritchie. Okay, so C programming or the Unix architecture is the person. But Dennis Ritchie is not popular as Steve Jobs. That's because he didn't personally brand him. So the personal brand is some more great in Steve Jobs compared to Dennis Ritchie. That's what the thing. Okay. So the person, you don't know about him because the personal brand is not involved. That's the basic difference between these two. Both are great persons, of course. Both are great persons. Okay. Okay. Fine. So to start up, we are going to have a small activity. Fine. So for this, we are going to use a different tool. So what you're going to do in this activity, I'll just tell you. So you're going to tell me 3 words which best describe about you. You're going to tell me 3 words which best describe about you. Okay. So for this, you're going to use a completely different platform. I'll just share you the thing. Okay, so I want you people to, I'll just copy the link also for you to, I'll paste it in the chat window. So just see the chat window. I have given you a link. Just click on that link. So what you need to do is, you're going to immediately think of yourself. Which 3 words come to your mind? What 3 words come to your mind? Just you have to type it. You need to type in, use the link that I have given in the chat. Okay, thank you. So first person we have, the beauty of this platform is we don't know who is typing it. We can only know the words. Okay, fine. Thank you. Exploring things, enthusiastic, lazy, shy. Okay, great. Planner, ambitious. Okay, quick leader. Okay, hard work, determination, realistic, superb, superb. Great work, all of you. Believe, adaptability, okay, caring, unique, fine, superb, superb, superb. Great work by all of you. So far, we have 22 participants who have given their votes. They have shared their words. Okay, we have good amount of words. Okay, so single forever. Okay, nice. Nature lover, open God, great. Perseverance, enthusiastic dreamer, great, great. Making fun, good environment, critical thinking, okay, action. I see good amount of words. Say exploring things, communication, dedicate, quick learner, cool, excellent. That's very importantly required. Traveler, explorer, engineer, optimistic, superb, superb. All the answers are so great. Okay, very nice. So we have got 42 votes so far. Okay. So great. Okay. So these are the words that come to your mind.
Can I join
Maybe,
you, sir?
yes, please.
Yeah. Hard work, determination, integrity.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
You are
Thank you so
covering
much.
part of my syllabus, so I'm quite thrilled to learn from you.
Thank you, Prof. Fine. So these are the words that describe about you. Okay. That is, when you think about yourself, these are the words that come to your mind. Good. Now we're going to have a small shift. Okay. So what you're going to do is, okay. So that's a proverb like thing. When you want to know about you, ask your friends. Okay. Now tell me what three words your friend will describe about you. First three words were what you felt yourself. What is that you felt about yourself? These three words are the same screen, same link. You'll get a new screen now. You have to mention what are the three words your friend will describe about you. What your friends will say about you. Okay, swag, unique, optimistic, very understandable, topper. Okay, great. Okay, great. Intelligent, helper, fine, talented, angry person. Okay, good hearted, kind, smart. Okay, someone mentioned playboy also. Okay, silent killer, torture, great, great, crush. Okay, excellent. Girls magnet. Wow. Cricketer. Okay, nice. A dummy. Okay. Literally, there is no one who is dummy in this world. Everyone is unique. Everyone is unique. Okay, idiot. Fine. Okay, great, great, great. Okay, cricketer, loser. Fine. Swag, brilliant. Okay, true one. Person knows the reality. Excellent, superb. Engineer, smart, caring, introvert. Okay, helping person, good presenter, funny, hardworking person, understandable. Okay, bookworm. Okay, we have some bookworms also. Nice, very understandable. Okay, funny guy. Great, great. So thank you all for giving those beautiful replies. Thank you very much. Thank you for we have I can see some more votes are coming in. Okay, donkey, fine. My dad used to call me at times when I do used to do my schooling right at that time. Okay, fine. Okay, thank you for your exciting reply. Okay. So what is the purpose of taking up this activity? We're going to see it. Which three words best describe about you? Okay, fine. So we feel lot of things. Whenever you tell you feel optimistic, you feel greatness, you feel as a topper. Okay, that's the thing you feel. First, that the first part of the um, words you have submitted. Okay, so that's about how you feel. How you feel. The second part you mentioned about the reflections. That a reflection in the sense what your friends feel about you. Okay, what your friends feel about you. What we try to tell is you have a set of qualities that you think these are your qualities. That's what the first part. You felt that these are the qualities a person I have personally. But on the contrast, your friends will give you a different view. They will tell you a different things about you. Okay, if your brand is unique, if your brand is unique, you will in a kind of way reflect what you actually feel. Okay, that is what you actually feel and what your friends feel about you will be same if you are able to reflect yourself in that way. Okay, actually there is a very interesting statistics like in our daily life, humans particularly, we influence around 68,000 people. We influence around 68,000 people in our lifetime. We influence around 68,000 people in our lifetime, but unconsciously. The thing is that it happens unconsciously. If you are able to do it consciously, then it is branding. If you are able to do it consciously, then it is called as branding. Okay, so the what three words described by you should be the same felt by your friends also. Then you have a brand which is unique. Okay, you have exposed your personal branding. That's what I mean. Okay, you have influenced a person. Okay, that's the greatness. Fine. So that's the purpose of taking up this exercise. You can revisit any time these particular exercise so that you can identify what is that thing you need to do. Okay, and here also we'll share you some of the interesting things so that it will be very useful for you also. Okay, so what is a personal brand? So personal brand is about your strengths. What are your strengths? What you're good at? Okay, your passion. What is your passion? So my passion is learning and teaching. What is your passion? What is that takes your time away? What's your passion? What are the gifts you have got? Okay, so everyone is having a gift. There is not even a single person who is ungifted. Everyone is having gifts. Okay, and what is your purpose? What do you decide to do? Okay, what is your purpose? Okay, so now I'm just giving you 7 steps to brand yourself. 7 steps to brand yourself. Okay, that's the interesting part of the discussion. So these are the 7 steps we are going to discuss today. The first one is believe in yourself. You need to believe in yourself. That's the first one. Second one is the second aspect is discover yourself. Third one is having discovered yourself, reinvent yourself. Having reinvented, build yourself. Having built, let go of yourself. Okay, so we carry a lot of packages. Okay, so at times we need to let go of certain things. Then invest in yourself. You need to invest in yourself. Okay, and finally be yourself. Fine. So what does it believe in yourself? Okay, you need to believe you can do things. I'll just share you my personal experience. So I'm basically from Pondicherry. I had my schooling in Petit Seminar, a school in Pondicherry. Many people would be knowing that school if you are in Pondicherry. So this school, I had my schooling. So say I studied from LKG to 12th standard in the same school. And another interesting thing is that I studied in B section itself. Fine, good. Okay, that's a different story. Now, what the interesting part is, up to 10th standard, I was the last student in my class, meaning I would be the poorest student with respect to studies, academic. Okay, I'll be a very shy person. I will not open to anyone. I will not talk. Okay, and I will be the last rank in the school. Last rank in the school. That's up to 10th. So after I moved into 11th, that is 11th and 12th, I started identifying myself. What is that I'm good in? What I can do? I found that I'm very good in learning things. Then only I discovered myself. Okay, you may not agree with me. 12th standard, I was the school topper. 12th standard, I was the school topper. 10th standard, I was the last rank. 12th standard, I was a school topper. That happened because I believed in myself, discovered what I can do. Okay, fine. That's the example I want to share with you. Okay, so being unique is something very much, everyone is unique, I told you, no? So I have an interesting quote by Nordstrom from his book Funky Business. This society has surplus of similar companies, similar people with similar backgrounds, coming up with similar ideas, producing similar things with similar prices and similar coins. So everything is same again. Okay, so you need to stand out unique. You need to stand out unique. I'll give you it's again about being yourself. It's about being yourself. Okay, that is believing in yourself. You are an individual. You are unique. You are unique. That you need to believe. Okay, so does anyone know these people? You can type it in the chat if you can identify this. Okay, can you identify this particular person? Who is it? Can anyone tell? Any idea of who is this people? Okay, twins, good. Okay, one observation, great. You had one observation, it is a twins. Okay, okay, fine. So actually they are Iranian twins. They are Iranian twins, Ladan and Lele Bijani. Okay, what happened is that their heads are fused from their birth. From their birth, the head is fused. But even though they have a same head and they are twins, individually they have different qualities. For example, Ladan wants to be a lawyer. Okay, whereas Lele wants to go into a different field. See, Ladan likes to do programming. Lele likes to play with computers. So even though they have the same head, see the same head and they're twins, they have in different thoughts. They have different likings. They have different, they are unique. Okay, that's the thing I want to stress here. They are unique. Okay, so actually they went for a surgery to separate both their heads. Unfortunately, the surgery was catastrophic collapse. Okay, they were not able to survive after the surgery because many people even told them it was not possible to survive, but they took up the surgery. But what is the very interesting aspect that I want to share with you here is, before the surgery they gave out a press release where they have said that we would rather die as individuals than live without an identity. So that's the words that shake me actually. We would rather die as individuals than live without an identity. So uniqueness and identity is so greatness. Okay, each one of you is unique. First you need to believe that one. Okay, everyone is unique in this world. Each one is born unique. Okay, so each one is having a talent. Each one is having a great thing. Okay, so see, if I take myself, Emma Kumar, myself, There is not another Emma Kumar in this entire globe. There is not another Emma Kumar in this entire globe. Maybe if you have a twin, he may look like exactly like me, but he will not have the same thought pattern or the way in which I do. So if you take the entire universe, there is no one compared to me. This is applicable to all of you. So in this world, each one of you are unique and each one of you are talented. Okay. If you agree this, put a S. If you agree to what I said, you can just put a S in the chat. Okay. If you differ also, you can tell me. We'll see. Fine. Okay. This is a beautiful story of Abraham Lincoln. All of you know Abraham Lincoln. Who is him? Who is Abraham Lincoln? Okay, US president. Great. Okay, he's the president. Fine, great. So actually, in our college in MBA department, we did a small skit with the life of Abraham Lincoln. What we all know is Abraham Lincoln is a president. But what we don't know about Abraham Lincoln is Abraham Lincoln, from his he was doing a variety of jobs. Okay, he was working as a shoemaker. He was working as cutting woods. He did a variety of jobs, and by these variety of jobs, what he wanted is he wanted to start his own company. Many might not know about this particular thing about Abraham Lincoln. He wanted to start his own company. Okay, he wanted to start a business. And eventually he gathered the required amount of money, and finally one day he started his business. But what happened is that he and his friend together started the business. After some time, the business failed. After some time, actually, due to his friend, maybe the business failed. He became bankrupt. Okay. So his hope is completely lost. All his life, he was dreaming about this business. He was working hard for this business. But when that particular business failed, he don't know what to do. His life was fully doomed. Okay. Then he thought about himself, what he can do. What is that thing? It is great in him. What is the power he have? He identified that he is good in interacting with people. He is good in talking. He identified his inner strength. So what he did is that he studied law. He became a lawyer. After becoming lawyer, he came in contact with lot of lot of politicians, and finally he became the US president. Okay. If he had not failed in that company, in his first business, you cannot imagine getting a US president. Okay. What he did, he discovered himself. First, he believed in himself. He can do things. This is not the end of the world. He first believed in himself. He discovered what he can do. What is his talent? Came out. Okay, came out again. Okay, that's what you called this bird called phoenix, which comes out of flame. It's a quite fictional one, but coming out of the flames. Okay, so you need to come out. That's the great thing. So believe, discover yourself, and come out. It's great. That's what I want to share with you about Abraham Lincoln. Okay, so about discovering yourself, what are the 5 important things that you can just think? First one is earning. Earning is something like you are sleeping, you're having a good sleep. Suddenly something comes into your mind. How to do this? Actually, for the past 1 month or so, I was dreaming in my state. Thank you, Advocate Vetrivelan. So I was dreaming like what I have to do, how to present. Okay, that's a kind of yearning. What is your mind says? Okay, that's the first thing of discovering yourself. What is that thing? And rapid learning, learning new things, interesting things. Okay. Third one is the flow. What is your flow? What you're good at? Okay. You might know about Pokemon. Everyone knows about Pokemon, right? Pokemon character. Okay. What you don't know about, who is the inventor of Pokemon character? Who is the inventor of Pokemon character? Who's the inventor of Pokemon character? Any guess? Yeah, Pokemon. Who is the person behind the character? His name is Santoshi Tajiri. Santoshi Tajiri. Okay. So this person, from its very childhood, is so much attracted towards bugs. Okay, he used to collect bugs, different kinds of bugs. Okay, because of that particular idea from his childhood, in his later life, he came out with a character of Pokemon. Pokemon is like a bug-like character. Basically, it is a bug-like character. It turned out to be a very successful business. Okay, so what I mean to say is, what is that? It is natural in you. What you can do naturally, that's called as a flow. When you do the something that is a flow, you'll forget that time is going away. Okay, and when you see the glimpses of excellence, okay, you're doing great. Okay, you feel great. Okay, I'll just share you one more incident about myself. I'm so much passionate about teaching. So once, actually, I was taking. It was in a vacation time. Actually, I was. Students used to come and they have some arrear subjects. They used to ask me how to. They will explain me. Okay. So one particular subject was DSP. Everyone. Okay. So DSP is digital signal processing, but for the students, they have a different name for DSP. Can anyone tell what is the name that is given for DSP? DSP is digital signal processing, but as far as the students are concerned, they have a given different name for the subject. So they call it as degree stopping paper. Excellent. So they call it as degree stopping paper. Fine. It's fully problematic paper. So people feel very difficult to take that. Okay. So one student was asking me to help with that particular thing. Actually, when he came, I had a very heavy headache. I was having a very heavy headache, and literally, my mind was big, heavy. I couldn't do anything. But the student came, I couldn't say no, so I started explaining. I was so much getting involved. Within 10 to 15 minutes, I don't know, the complete headache was gone. I don't know where the headache has gone. I was having such a big headache. Okay. It was almost like exploding my head. But when I started teaching, that headache was vanished. I don't know where it went away. So that's my flow. Okay. So you need to identify what is your flow. And the fifth one is the greatest thing, the satisfaction. Okay. So when you do a thing and you feel, okay, dude, I did a great job, that satisfaction, okay, you will not get. That's the thing that is more required for discovering yourself. Okay. The greatness, you feel, okay, I feel after a class, okay, I delivered something useful for my students. That satisfaction is like a Nobel Prize. It's like a Nobel Prize. Okay. Okay. So that's about discovering yourself. So if you don't do this process of discovery, soon you will become cave dwellers. Can you tell who is a cave dweller? Who is a cave dweller? So not the person who is literally living in the cave, but it is about the expansion of cave is constantly against virtually everything. They're called as cave dwellers. Constantly against virtually everything. They don't have the drive to move. They call us cave dwellers. Okay, fine. Okay. You know about this artist, right? You know name of this artist, name of this actor, name of this actor. It's actually a Rajini. Okay, good. So he's Rajinikanth. All of you know about Rajinikanth. Okay. So this is a movie in 1978, Mullum Malarum. Okay. So even I was not born at the time. Fine. And now you see the same person. So in that movie, Darbar itself will be selling like age is just a number. Okay, so you need to reinvent yourself. Having believed yourself, having discovered what you can do, you need to reinvent yourself. Reinvent again. Okay, every time you need to come forward, do things. Okay, that's the beauty. That's what I wanted to say here. Okay, he reinvented. Even you can take Amitabh Bachchan. Okay, they have reinvented themselves. That's the beauty of the thing. Okay, fine. I have a small activity now. We're going to do something called as selling. This is the activity we're going to do. So what this activity is basically, whenever we go to shop, how will you sell something? Whenever we want to sell something, we'll be telling the attributes of that thing. That's how you sell. Okay, there are different ways of selling, of course. Now the challenge is, how will you sell me this pen? How will you sell me this pen? Can you give me some inputs via the chat? I want to sell this pen. Okay, advertising the product, great. Advertising the product. First, I will ask, do you need it? Thank you, good. Who have attended the webinar will get discount. Okay, whoever has attended this webinar will get discount. Fine, this webinar or in general? Okay. Feel the necessity of the pen. Okay, good. Gokulnath and thing. Pradap Singh also have given you a very beautiful answer. I'll just come to that one. Okay, exploring how the pen benefits the customer. Vijay Dashni, excellent. Create that its need. Excellent. Involve the customer. Great. Can you have a trial of writing the pen? Okay, trial of writing the pen, and if you like it, to buy. Okay, good. Kanimori has given a beautiful thing. I can't deliver my pen to my customers if they don't want. Okay, good. Okay, telling about the pros, telling about the cons of the product. Okay, good. Okay, so you are using it, so it's really good. Okay, sweet talks with the customer. Great. Fine. Just compare our pen with another company pen. Okay, nice. Okay, Vaijayanti Kadambi, you want to say something? If you want to say something, you can unmute and say. Quality assurance, to the point, talk with customer about the pen. Good. Highlight and emotional use of the pen. Okay, great. Okay, color and attractiveness. Okay, so the pen is so good, you can it's very smooth. Okay, all those things, fine, great. We can also make a trend where it can be taken as accessories, also good. We can also make a trend where it can be taken as accessories. Okay, selling him a pen when and where he actually needs. Good. Okay, so thank you for your inputs. 10+ years guarantee for this pen. Okay, it's too much, I think so, for a pen. Showing that celebrities also use the same pen. Great. Okay, branding the company like Parker. Okay, refillable pen. Okay, a pen can speak more. Excellent. This was a pen which our Tamil Nadu CM has acknowledged his first signature. So make your brand. Good. Okay, thank you for your exciting answers. Okay. So thank you all for all of you have given great answers, definitely, but there are some certain tricks and tips. Okay, so the normal way of selling a pen is telling about the features of the pen. So the pen looks good, it's colored, it's beautiful, it is as a smooth writing. I have used it. Okay, so what we are trying to do is we are telling this particular product that I have made is good. Okay, many of the participants have correctly pointed out how much this particular pen is benefited to the person that we didn't touch upon. Okay, only one person asked like we need to talk to the customer. Okay, many of you mentioned that point also. So the thing is that instead of selling this pen, the idea is not about the selling the pen. The idea is about how you are going to create the thing. Fine. So what thing is that, first thing what we need to do is we need to question them. Okay, the first thing we need to do is we have to question them. Just a second. Okay, we need to question them, like what is that they do, how much they use a pen, what is the frequency they require a pen, what is the kind of activities they do with the pen. So what you try to do is you try to empathize with the person. You try to empathize with the person. Okay, you need to understand what his difficulties are, why he needs a pen. So first thing you need to do this one. Okay, you need to question and identify what he really requires. Based on that, you need to create a demand. Okay, you need to create a demand. You need to say how it is going to be useful for him, in what that many people have touched upon. So that a brand demand can be created only by knowing the customers, only by knowing the customers. Okay, instead of telling about the pen, it is good to ask questions about the person and know them better, and then you try to tell them how this pen will add value to them. Okay, how it will be great for them. Okay, that's the second aspect. Then you need to give your sales pitch. You need to pitch about your product. Pitch is about telling the product what is the greatness of the product. Here only comes the sales pitch. Okay, and the last part of it is do not leave, do not leave. You need to close the deal. You need to close the deal. You need to make him buy it. Okay, I'll just share you a beautiful video. If you go to YouTube, you'll have a good amount of videos. Okay, so you can just see this video. It's a kind of a trick and play, which will be helpful for you to sell anything. Okay.
Create demand for the pen. You need to ask the.
Hope the audio is clear. Everyone is able to have the audio. You can just type S. Okay, thank you. So we'll continue. It's just 2 minutes. I'll just show you.
Interviewer a number of questions. So you will start off and ask the question, how often do you use a pen? Now they are going to come back to you and they will say, I don't really use one that often, to be honest. That's perfect when they come back with that, because you then respond and you will say, so you're clearly a man of success. Am I right in assuming you will sometimes use a pen to sign important sales or employment contracts? Because that's how you will use a pen to sign things. So they will then come back and go, yes, that's correct. So you then respond and you say, and by the way you've conducted this interview today and the professional manner in which it's been run, I assume you are someone who likes things to be done to a professional standard. Is that correct? They are only going to come back and go, yes, you could say that. So now we move into the sales pitch. Here's what to say. Every time you sign a sales contract, it's a reminder of how hard you have worked to get to this point. Every time you sign an employment contract, it's a sign that you have taken the time to pick the right person for the job. Now, of course, you could use a standard pen that costs a few cents, but surely a person who has achieved so much in their career deserves to use a pen that symbolizes their success. Would you agree? They're going to come back and say, well, I can't really argue with that. Yes. You now close the sale, and here's what to say. I want you to have this pen for 30 days free of charge. Try it, use it, and every time you sign a sales contract or an employment contract, think of how good it feels to use something that is to the same quality and high standard as the work that you consistently deliver. At the end of the 30-day trial, I'm convinced you will want to buy this pen. Do we have a deal? That is a simple yet highly effective way to sell anybody a pen.
Okay, so what you saw here was how they sell the pen. Okay, fine. So what thing you identified from this one? What you're trying to do with the person? As I told, you try to create by questioning him, you created a demand. You questioning, you identified what they require and what is that person was trying to make. Okay, what is that thing that particular person who is selling the pen try to make with the customer? Can you put it in a word or so? What is that thing you wanted to do? You wanted to sell a pen, of course. What he did to sell the pen? Impressing. Okay, good. What he did, making them by satisfying. Good. Convenience. Okay, good. Customer satisfaction. Great, Umar. If you have seen the conversation, the person will make them feel great. Okay, if you have seen the conversation clearly, the person, okay, it's kind of, he explained the goodness of the product. Okay, how exactly Vidyadashini has told, he explained how good the product makes them. Excellent. Okay, so it got an emotional connection. Excellent by Pradap Singh. It got an emotional connection. Good. So that's what they do. You make the person feel great. You make the person feel more comfortable. Okay, that's the way you take up the thing and finally see how they close the deal. They gave them for 30 days. Whenever you sign the contract, you'll feel about the great moments you sign with this pen. Okay, so that's the kind of thing you can do. Okay, what is the need for this particular problem? Actually, this particular challenge we have taken up here is, if you can sell a product, a pen, this is a pen. What we want to say is, we have to sell ourselves. Okay, and not literally mean by selling is, if you can put into you that position, okay, how much you are able to sell yourself, then you should identify what is that thing you are unique you have. What is the thing the person requires? Okay, suppose many people ask like, why I'm not getting recruited in companies. Ask a question like, if I am having a company, will I be recruiting a person of similar to me for my company? That's a question. How much? It's not about thing, how much you'll be useful to the company. Fine. So that's the thing, basic idea. If you're able to sell yourself, you can do anywhere. You can survive anywhere. You can be excellent anywhere. It's not only survival, you can be excellent anywhere. That's the beauty of this particular exercise. Sell me a pen. Okay. And this is the most common thing whenever you go for any marketing oriented jobs in premier companies. This is the most common question. Okay. And there are numerous answers available in the internet. Just go into net, search for how to sell your pen. They will give you beautiful decisions, but this is the core of that. Fine. Okay. So where we were in the 7 steps for creating your personal brand. So we reinvented ourselves. Okay. And this is a very beautiful thing. Every one of us will be always like to be in the comfort zone. Okay. But what we should really do is 60% we have to keep it for comfort zone. 40% we have to think about courage zone. Okay. So things that you don't normally take up. Revisit those things. Do those things again. Which things you think it's an adventure, but you don't normally, it is out of your comfort zone. Okay. You can go forward and do. If you do it for a period of time, whatever is there in your courage zone will become your comfort zone. Okay, whatever is there in your courage zone will become your comfort zone. Okay, so actually when I was studying, I actually had my BTech in Pondicherry Engineering College. I was the first batch of instrumentation from this college, from the very college I'm working. Okay. So when I was in UG, one particular person visited our campus. He particularly gave a lecture. One important aspect he gave in the lecture was that actually got into my mind so much. Till now I'm following is, every year your resume has to be updated. Every year your resume has to be updated. In the sense, you need to have one additional skill in your resume that was not there in the previous year. Okay, you revisit again and again, touch the courage zones, explore new things. Okay, definitely this will be helpful for you to reinvent yourself. Okay, so that's the beauty of that thing. Okay. Okay, some more answers I've got. I have not seen him. Um, Communication with the customers, identify the difficulties. Okay, great, Gautam. Okay, so how to create your signature? Not that I'm going to do a sign. Okay, so we normally sign everywhere. Fine. So how to create your individual signature? That doesn't mean you have to create a very beautiful signature. So what the meaning is, always study the business to map your passion. It's not business alone. What you do, what is that thing you do, your work. Okay, study the business to map your passion. Okay, second one is create a big entry barrier for yourself. You need to go forward. No, you create your barrier, whatever you want. You cannot compare yourself with the other person. You need to compare yourself, what I was yesterday, what I'm today. Okay, I'll just say, suppose you are applied, you got a job. If you reapply for the same position, will you get that same job? Okay, that's a question. How much you have the skill to do it now? So create a big entry barrier. Third one is move towards and not away from something. Always move towards a target. And a great thing is always network with value adders. You need to network with people and create your own blue ocean. Okay, so that's a strategy that that is used in business, but it can be also used for our individuals also. Creating your own blue ocean. Okay, so blue ocean is something like uncontested space. That's called as a blue ocean. So that's another quote from Dhoni. My goal is not to be better than anyone else, but to be better than I used to be. That's what very important. We cannot compare ourselves. So each one is unique, right? You cannot compare yourself to another person who is from completely different one. Okay, so it's like finding a race between say a cheetah and animals. Okay, so we know cheetah is the fastest runner. You cannot have a competition between a cheetah, elephant, and a thing, and you tell them to go for a race. It's not possible, because everyone is unique. You need to compare yourself how you are better. Okay, I'll just revisit this point. Before that, we'll go for a small activity and we'll come back. So this will be a simple fun filled. You can do it. I will see this particular. It's of course a small TikTok video. Basically, you try to do with me. Fine, you're going to do it with me. Do it again. Try to do it. Can you go for one more go? Fine. Hope that was fun. Can you, how many of you tried doing it? How many of you tried doing it? Okay, thank you. So many raised hands I can see. Thank you very much. That's okay. Thank you for trying out that one. That's a simple mind coordination. Okay. So thank you for taking up that small thing. We can have this is actually called as blue ocean strategy. This is called as blue ocean strategy. In blue ocean strategy, you have 4 aspects: eliminate, rise, reduce, create. Eliminate, rise, reduce. Thank you. Okay. See, I'll take you an example. Like all of you know about airlines. At least you, some might have traveled in airlines. Some might have heard from people. In airlines, any travel you take, our railway transport, which suppose you have, see, in the x-axis you have value, in the right y-axis you have cost or effort. So on this right end, see the minimal value but based high cost in a flight, which is minimal value but very high cost. Can you tell? Inside a flight, you are a passenger in a flight, which particular factor in a flight has the lowest value but highest cost? Value wise it is low, the quality wise it is low, but cost wise it's very high. What is that one? When you're traveling in a flight or something, you might have heard. Even you can think of railways also. In railways also, exactly, Chandran has pointed out, food is one aspect. Food will be very poor quality, but cost will be high. Okay, so that's the thing. So what we can do is we can eliminate it. You know, Southeast Asian Airlines eliminated this food concept. Okay, so you need to eliminate things that are not giving value. You can eliminate things that are not giving value. You can reduce things, certain aspects. You can raise certain aspects which give more value. We can create new things that have values. Okay, the most classical example for blue ocean I would normally give to my students is I can think of IPL cricket. Okay, everyone know about IPL cricket, right? So before IPL, you had test matches, you had ODI matches. Okay, so your test matches will be running for 3 or 4 days. Your ODI will be for a single day but 50 overs. So what they did in IPL, they eliminated certain things. Okay, they reduced the number of overs, say 20 overs. They reduced the number of overs. Okay, so they raised the expectation. They actually mixed with film celebrities. So actually they created a new kind of environment like cricketainment, where we have cricket and you have entertainment. They have fused and created a new industry of cricketainment. Okay, that's what is called as identifying your blue ocean. So it is, I want to say that you have to apply to this our individual. What is that thing? What is the quality you need to eliminate? What is the quality or value you need to raise? What is the value or that you need to reduce? What is that you need to create? Okay, thereby you'll be bloomed as a new person. Okay. Okay, and I told you, no, you need to give up certain things. These are the things we need to give up. Affirmation for accomplishment. Okay, we need to give up affirmation. See, in this world, we cannot please everyone. It's not literally possible to please everyone. Okay, so don't go for affirmation for accomplishment. Never take affirmation for accomplishment. Second, significance. Security for significance. Immediate victory for long-term sustainability. Okay, so immediate victory is short-lived, it is transient. What we need to worry about is a long-term sustainability. So you can give up these 3 things. First one is affirmation for accomplishment. Second one is security for significance. Third one is immediate victory for long-term sustainability. Okay, so the last one is invest in yourself. What you need to invest, I've given as a shortcut: SPICE. You need to invest spiritual. Spiritual is not about going to temples. It is about inner self. how you feel from inner. Okay, how you take things spiritually, physically, whatever thing we do in our world, of course it is going to be with this particular body. So you need to take care of our physical, you need to invest in that. Intellectual, community, as a group, as a people. Okay, and last, emotional. So these things you need to invest in yourself: spiritual, physical, intellectual, community, and emotional. And the last one is be yourself. Everyone is already taken. That's the last aspect of the 7 tips. Be yourself. Okay, I'm going to share you a very interesting story of a person. So this all started with actually we have in our college, you have a Pecofest function. So in one particular Pecofest function, we had a robot competition. For that robot competition, particularly small, like school-going kid participated in a line follower competition. When he was presenting his robo, one particular student saw this and he was awestruck. What is happening? See, the small child from Pondicherry is able to do such a robot. I'm from my background, I have not done anything. Okay. So he thought, okay, why not I do something for my people? Okay. That's where the leaders are born, right? He started to think what I can do, how I can learn, because he thought these technologies were not available for rural people. So what he did is that he started a small company. And for that he required some money. Okay, so what he did is that he started taking small tuitions. School students. From that he got some money, and slowly he started to develop his company, and he developed his first IoT app. Okay, then he started giving lectures, he started giving interactions about robotics, IoT. Okay, initially he started with free courses, then he started giving paid courses, and for all the credit he has put for his venture, he got an award, Young Indian Award in 2020. He got an award. Okay, and now he is really taking a lot of interactions, robotic workshops, 100+ workshops, and most importantly, he is a student still now. He is studying 3rd year ECE in Puducherry Technological University. Okay, and recently he came out with his own company produced board. Okay, can anyone tell the name of the person? Only the students. Okay, already I've got the answer. So Abhishek and the future Gurukuls. Excellent. Thank you. So the person is none other than Abhishek Mishra, the founder and MD of Future Gurukuls, and I'm his facilitator for entrepreneurship. I actually taught him. Okay, so but nothing has to do with my thing. But I'm proud to say he's my student. Okay, so actually one of my student is also passed out in 2010. He's working in Tesla, and this student has started his own company. Both have achieved great things. The difference is the first person is one among 1,000. He's got an opportunity of 1 among 1,000, but this person has created 1,000 opportunities for everyone. He has created 1,000 job opportunities for everyone. That's the greatness. Okay, starting your company and leading it, that's the greatness. That's what we need to learn from our own people. Okay, great. And some of the glimpses of him. So this is the award he got in 2020. Okay, and this is a recent interaction with Chief Secretary of Puducherry, and this is his first IoT app. Okay, these are some of the small achievements I wanted to showcase about my student. It is Future Gurukuls. Thank you. And this is where this IIC comes into picture. Okay, so all these entire part of the activities comes under the Institute Innovation Cell of our college, of this college, Puducherry Technological University, where we conduct a good amount of activities, entrepreneurship activities, and we identify and reward innovations. We organize periodic workshops, seminars, and network with people. Okay, that's what this IIC is about. Okay, And I also touch upon the beautiful thing that we have in our campus. It's called as the Atal Incubation Center, Pondicherry Engineering College Foundation. Okay, so I being a proud member of this Atal Incubation Center of PEC. Okay, so this is a problem we address. What is the solution we provide is, we provide them an ecosystem. That is, suppose you have a very interesting idea, you can come forward to us. We'll give you the required office space. We'll try to network you with the people. We'll try to, we have a state-of-art lab facilities. Okay, so you can be a part of our ecosystem. You can create your product from our college itself. That's the beauty of it. Okay, and we'll actually tie you to the different investors and the government networks. Thereby you'll be able to market your product and develop, and even we register your company. Okay, all these we do in our college. Okay, we have the Atal Incubation Center, PEC Foundation. So we offer internship to students. We offer great products, and we have lab facilities, fab lab, prototyping lab. Okay, so these are some of the successful entrepreneurs, success stories from our own AC PECF. So a variety. So evenly recently for our thing also, we came out with a smart hand sanitizer. Okay, a variety of products being used. Okay, developed in Pondicherry. Fine. So if you need to tie up with us regarding these, whenever you have an idea you want to touch upon to us, you can contact this email directly, cu@acpecf.org. Is also available in this meet. Is Vishnu. You can contact him. So whenever you have an idea at whatever stage, if it is a proof of concept, if it isn't just an idea, you can contact him, and also myself you can contact. We'll look forward to take further. Okay, that's what thing. Okay, so I'm almost to wind up. Okay, if you fail, never give up. Fail doesn't mean it's failing. It is first attempt in learning. That's a beautiful proverb, right? So it is the first attempt in learning. Never ever give up. That's a very beautiful thing you need to take up. Okay, so you can all evolve as your personal brand. Definitely you are already individually unique. You are individually greater. But what is thing is that fine tuning is required. You need to believe yourself. You need to believe you can do things. Definitely you can be a successful person. You know about Ferrari. You know about Ferrari, the car, which is the most costliest car, Ferrari, Lamborghini. Okay, you might know that Ferrari in his life, you just look into the biography of Ferrari. In each aspect of life he got a failure. In each aspect of life he got a failure. Okay, every failure he turned into a stepping stone of success. That's the greatest thing. Okay, it is not falling, it is about rising back, rising with triple the power. Okay, that's where you can do things. Okay, so we have a series of programs to motivate you, a good amount of things. So we have the next program on 4th August. We have a successful mentorship session by Dasrathan sir, and we have a business model canvas. We have a series of lectures, and last one is you're going to have a business model competition, which will be in the middle of September. Try to participate in all these interactions. So the most active participation in all these seminars and workshops will have a pre-incubation support. Okay, that's the promise we gave in the posture. So that is extended. Okay, that is there. Fine. So that's about the thing. So you can all evolve as a personal brand. So this is my YouTube channel, Tele 3.0. You can visit where I have lectures of the different skits I have done in class, different role plays we did in class, and variety of lecture notes for entrepreneurship, instrumentation, IoT. Okay, that's my WhatsApp number and mail ID. And beneath you have the very interesting thing called as what 3 words. It's not the words that I told you. So it's again an innovative startup thing. So what they did is that they have they take the entire globe, they have put it up into small boxes. Okay, the entire globe. So each box they are represented by 3 words. So these 3 words actually, it's like your Google map. These 3 words actually directly pinpoint to my office in the college entrance. Okay, these 3 words actually pinpoint to the entrance of my department. Okay, suppose in your house, your entrance will have 3 words, your bedroom will have 3 words. Okay, this will be like pinpointing to a location where you are. Okay, that's a fine way of telling about your address. So circles.turtlenecks.backbone refers to my office. Okay, in Puducherry Technological University, Department of E&I, front entrance, this address actually refers to. Okay, thank you all. Thank you for patient learning, patient hearing. Okay, I had a very wonderful session. All of you interacted greatly. That's beautiful. Try to fill it the feedback link, feedback also. The mail ID is there. My mail ID is there. yamakumarb@pec.edu. My mail ID is there. We have supplied the feedback form also. You can fill in that feedback form. If you have any idea or you want to take forward anything, you can come to us at any time. We are very much happy to receive you. We'll definitely do our best. You have any queries, you can ask. A session is open for queries also. I've given my WhatsApp number. You can contact me. Copy paste the link. Kartika link மறுபடியும் paste பண்ணுங்க. Thank you. I hope you all enjoyed the session. Okay. So personal brand is about yourself. What is that unique thing? So Tamarai,
Yes, sir. Sangeeta will deliver the vote of
okay,
thanks now.
Sangeeta.
It's time to wish and thank everyone. It was completely a great learning experience. Thank you so much for your valuable time and presence, sir. Special thanks to Dr. Sundaramurthy, sir, and Shivakumar, sir, for supporting us to organize this webinar successfully at this moment. I would like to thank beloved MBA faculties and my coordinating team. And thank you for all participants over here. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you very much.